So I really love Chainsaw Man.
Oh, really?
I read the entire manga up until chapter 97, and I loved every single instance of it. I even made a video talking about why you should read Chainsaw Man, which, go watch that video. It didn't age poorly at all. Right? For 2 whole years, it was hyped to high heaven. And I was also fairly hyped for Chainsaw Man when it would inevitably get an anime, which it now has. It is, by the time this video comes out, probably about to finish its first season, its first 12 to 13 episodes. And every episode has just been a freaking movie and phenomenal, amping things up to a degree where I did not think I would enjoy Chainsaw Man as much outside of the manga, but it feels like I'm going through the show for the very first time. Which is honestly something that is great, especially for a manga reader like myself, to go through an anime adaptation and to feel like you're experiencing the exact same story, but for the very first time. And with that in mind, anime onlys out there, I have one message to say to you. You ain't seen nothing yet. Because 2023 is going to be the year where Chainsaw Man truly begins. Now, if you like the content on this channel and want to see more, don't forget to like and subscribe and hit the notification bell for updates on future videos. It really helps, and it's the easiest way to support the channel. Let me know you guys want me to do more videos like this. Chainsaw Man is one of my all-time favorite manga, and the anime is something I've really been enjoying. Maybe I'll make videos on the manga at some point. I've been debating on doing that for a long time now. But yeah, let's just hit that intro and get right into the video. So, this video will contain some spoilers for the Chainsaw Man anime, and some very light spoilers for the manga, but I'm going to try and make this as spoiler-free and anime-only friendly as possible, just being incredibly vague. Alright? Let's get going. So, by the time Season 1 of Chainsaw Man ends, that'll be the end of basically the Katana Devil arc, or the Katana Man arc, which is a really good arc, and the anime basically amplified a lot of the action, making it look amazing. We got things like Himeno's sacrifice done really well. We got the fight against Denji and Katana Man, everything with Aki, as well as, honest to God, great voice acting and animation, which is something I was really happy with. But even though things were crazy for this whole first season, amazing fights, really cool world building, and some really fun characters that we get to see, and some that really make me question some people's taste in women. Then again, I do simp for Makima sometimes. Pathetic human! While some crazy shit happens in the first 12 episodes of Chainsaw Man, the second half of Chainsaw Man that is going to adapt up to the point where the manga stopped before the 2-year break is pure Chainsaw Man insanity and chaos. And that's not just to say, because we get some really nice world building, lore, and character development for everyone involved post Season 1. We get more answers for Denji's abilities. Makima gets more in depth and nuance, making her an incredibly interesting character to the point where she still terrifies my nightmares. The fate of Aki and the entire Gun Devil storyline takes massive twists and turns, with some fairly interesting moments and challenges for all of our characters. And allow me to say, we do get one awesome scene to show how insane this series will get. You ready? Because this is like a very minor spoiler because this is super vague, but here's a taste of the craziness you will see in Season 2 of Chainsaw Man. Denji will use his chains as a rope around a giant shark monster devil climbing up buildings to attack a woman dressed in lingerie with a bomb for a head, as a giant baby head with a typhoon of intestines swirls around in the background as we do a whole Berserk reference as he busts through that giant baby head. And I shit you not, that is not the craziest shit you will see in Season 2. That is like the 4th or 5th craziest thing in the manga that will end up being seen in Season 2, because shit just gets crazier from there. And that's not just to say, because Chainsaw Man isn't crazy or chaotic just for that. Granted, the chaos in Chainsaw Man is much welcomed, and it's just incredibly fun to experience with everyone else. My best friend is really enjoying Chainsaw Man for the first time. I'm not spoiling anything for him because his reactions to things, I'm fairly enjoying them. And I cannot wait to see his reactions to the end of Chainsaw Man Season 2, because, man, that second half is going to have anime onlys just excited and hyped as all hell at the end of every single episode, even more so than Season 1. Because like I said, Even though there is a ton of craziness and just sheer insanity and chaos that will ensue within the second half of Chainsaw Man, there's just a lot to go on in that second half in terms of character building, more development for Denji, as there is a lot to happen with Denji, more character growth and bonding as relationships are solidified and built upon. And like I said, the world building just gets a lot better as we see more of this alternate world where devils exist and are common knowledge by all people, whether they be common or in major governments. And you see more with political powers that will end up occurring with the use of devils or the threat of devils, like the gun devil, the big bad that has been built up for the full first season that we will encounter in season 2. And when you see the gun devil animated, I cannot wait for when it's animated, you are going to lose your minds because it will be insane. I know this video has just been base generalization. I just wanted to get a Chainsaw Man video out since the first season is basically almost over by the time I'm recording. By the time this video comes out, it's probably gonna be done. But I just wanted to just let you guys know that Chainsaw Man, while the first season is really good and I'm enjoying it so much, the second half is going to blow your minds by a wide margin. Just wait for 2023, because that is going to be the year Chainsaw Man truly takes over the world, breaks the internet, and have everybody talking about it. The events of the second half literally was talked about in the manga community for a long time, even up to the point of the anime's first episode, with multiple people making different breakdowns, analysis videos for characters and events and storylines, even theory videos that still go on since the manga is still ongoing. But it's just that crazy considering that all this stuff happened between the return of the manga and the anime coming back for 2 full years. People talked about these events specifically. And it is just crazy to think about because Chainsaw Man is a really great series. If you haven't already, don't forget to like and subscribe and hit the notification bell for updates on future videos. It really does help, and it shows you guys really do enjoy the Chainsaw Man content and just manga and anime content on this channel in general, and shows that you guys want me to do more. If you have any suggestions for other series you'd like me to do in the future, leave them down in the comments section, and I'll make sure to try and do a video similar to this one in the far future. But with all that said and done, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope you all have an awesome day.